You guys are gonna add a couple seconds and then we'll get started. Make sure the mic's good. And it's gonna get an ad in about 15 seconds. Get started as soon as the ad's over. Oh, how's everyone doing who didn't get an ad? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna start it up. Okay. Thank you very much. Get this game started. I definitely have to move that. Welcome to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. To start off our series of Sherlock Holmes. Jesus.
Holmes! Holmes, will you stop that?
Jesus.
You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confidence stab. Please, man. Nice, step avoided. These bitches.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Press square to open the casebook and check your current progress. Peter Curry, also known as Black Peter, born in 1845, so 50 years old. He achieved great success in whale hunting in Scandinavia. Retired in 1884, eventually moving to Woodsman Lee. Read it up there. Investigate the murder of Peter Carter. Inspect the crime scene at the Woodman's Lee. Select a suit to wear. Using your personal wardrobe. Enjoy Lestrade and Woodman's Lee. Oof. I am. Sometimes, yeah, sensitivity just come down a little bit. That's making this real rough. That feels better.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care
Oh,
of
hello there!
maid here.
Hey, baby. Why is your telescope out that way?
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I'm so excited for this. I think I've played this one before a long time ago, so I'm excited because I think I did it wrong.
This is where I keep my post. This is where I keep my post.
No, I need to wear a suit.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
No, I need to pick a suit. Yeah, that wardrobe. Okay. Study of cigar and cigarette ash, Sherlock Holmes. So this is Watson's room. Okay, letters.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Interesting.
My archive. I can always consult.
Makeup table. Wardrobe. Morning gown. Sailor outfit. Unbuttoned suit. Casual suit. Black suit. Brown suit. Green suit. Gray suit. Light. Bandit. Farmer. Oh, those are locked. Okay, so I can choose. Which one's gonna choose? I can choose light, gray, green, brown, black, casual, black, brown, green. I like the brown. Hair, hat. Oh God. Top hat. Oh, we were gonna go with typical. Yeah, we're gonna do the green. Oh, it's locked. Damn it. Top hat it is. The facial hair is locked. Changing the suit then. So we got the top hat. I'm gonna wear the black suit. I might go to bed early because I have a bad headache, but I'll watch television. So thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I'm probably not gonna stream too long tonight either because I'm exhausted. It was just a long day. Which suit do you like better? Casual, brown, black, green, or gray, or light? And top hat or no top hat? The reddish one or light. So this one or gray. Let's go with gray. I like the red. And the hat or no hat? Yes, exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so leave. Let's go. Spiffair.
This is where I keep my post.
Okay, so I did select the suit. Oh, look at you, Spiffy. So I believe, if I remember correctly, you can get the person wrong.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
That. You can get the answers, like you can select the wrong person. Stone pathway. Land heavy stone footprints.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Okay, we'll go talk to.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
You're up there.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Interesting.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Okay.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
The garden is very large and well-maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
So you scan to see so you can notice certain things on them. Oh. Camera. Birdhouse. Guardian gloves. Everything will become easier.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Mr. Holmes?
Take a look. Okay, good to see you. Hope you get in the dubs. Don't let me down.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Hello, hello, hello.
These scratches are fresh.
Fresh.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool. This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break-in.
I see you gonna lock it then? The body gun? No, it's not.
What a terrible way to die.
Alright, so let's take a look at the guy. How did he die? Interesting, very interesting.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Like he came back for it after whoever did it. Interesting. Phone numbers.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
A knife.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Okay, so that's all with that. 2 cups.
Someone drank from this glass recently. Someone drank from this glass recently. The initials PC have been crudely burned.
So
A
his
sailor's work.
fire. Whoa.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Interesting. Ah. Those calculations don't want to come out. See. So I can't. So this is not correct yet. needs to be. This needs to come back a little bit. Got it.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Oh, shit. Hey, thank you for the raid, Talkinator. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hell yeah, thank you. Taco I appreciate you, man. Let me give you a shout out. Hold up. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't think I would ever get there. Bonafide, the big help that you guys in the community is great. Thank you. Go ahead and follow Taco, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for getting in here in the raid. Appreciate you guys. For those of you who don't know me, I am Five Variety. I play a variety style of games, hence the name. Right now we are playing the start of the Sherlock Holmes series, so you guys are just in time. Appreciate you guys being here.
Rum.
I play Call of Duty
It
and
seemed
Saturdays
that
I play
Captain
scary
Carey
games.
was enjoying a drink
and I'm looking
before
about
he met
adding
his
another day.
death.
So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much, guys. Taco Day, thank you again. Appreciate it.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884.
How was your stream, man?
Peter Carey was her captain. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Let's see.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Okay, we're gonna check this print with those prints outside.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
If you God does 2 and 2 5. Hey, there you go. That's pretty nice. Fly, it was good, my guy. I got you tabbed. Appreciate it, bro. Let me get you tabbed up too. Get you tabbed up too. There he is. Appreciate it, coach. Thank you. Thank you. Give you some love real quick. Alright. Let that first game go, vibes. Hey. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Let's get those. Keep getting more dubs, bro, while I'm not there. Get them for me, man. Appreciate you. Let's see if this matches. Too small.
These boots don't match the footprints.
So there's someone else's boot. We already know that, though. Okay, tobacco pouch made from the sealskin, which was on the table inside Peter's cabin. The initials PC has been clearly burned into it. Sailor's work. Harry's boot did not match the footprints. That means there was someone else. There was another man at Woodman's Lee. Ship's logs when they. We already went over these. Okay. Okay, let's keep looking. Wait. Who are you? Oh, you're a police officer. What's this? Not yet. I'm not there yet. I don't think I'm there yet. I gotta keep looking before I start trying to make conclusions. See if there's anything else I can investigate. Ah, here you go. There's something missing here.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches. Hammerfest. Dundee. It's a whaling map.
Okay. That helpful, really. What else?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that
I'm trying
Peter
to make sure I
Carey
get
commanded.
everything before I make any guesses. Let's see. We take a look up the yard. She said she heard a scream at 2. Found him at 7.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be. But he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
Huh. Anyone here check? Oh, I'm gonna check up here. Let's see if there's anything else. Alright, no. So we're missing his personal papers. Evidence required.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
I'm working on it. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything.
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
Okay. Let's see if I figured everything. Got everything. Let me look. Let's see. Break attempts. Several unsuccessful break attempts were made to break in according to the scratches and all. Ambush must be made tonight. See if task. Make an ambush. An ambush must be made.
Ha! Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Find any pair of relative clues and they will form a deduction. No. Okay. Pin to the wall. So none of these connect anymore. So let's see what he says.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching... Gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
See. So should.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Oh, like I said, huh?
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Right.
Shh. Did you hear that?
I wasn't talking.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind.
Police! Hold it right there. All right. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost. But we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
You came here yesterday.
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Interesting. He's reading Crimes and Punishment.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Evidence room. I'll check the evidence room first.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Okay, we already checked that.
The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
A wedding ring.
From R. Dawson. To my friend and partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Dawson. Okay, how's it going? Oh, Dawson. I haven't seen them yet.
A handkerchief with the initials J.H.N. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Okay. Let's see. Search archives. Okay, so I gotta go back to the thing real quick. Can I go back? Yeah. So I gotta go back to my archives. Can I go back there first? Yeah. Dawson. Okay, a heavy gold ring with an inscription from R. Dawson. 1883. Dawson and Neglin bankrupt. The Dawson and Nelgin investment fund, a regional banking institution in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy loss. It is a loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of the company is pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Neglin, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht, preparing for departure to Norway. Nelgin is wanted both by police and his creditors.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask
Time to go
him.
see. Let's go. Let's see.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be...
What the fuck, Sherlock?
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Okay, back to Scotland Yard. Make sure another king thing. Oh. And, okay, morgue. Wait a minute. Is the body down there or no? Nope, he's not there. Excuse me, coming through. I'm so excited for this. I like the Sherlock Holmes games. First thing first, let's talk to the other stuff.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Let's see what we got. Oh. Expensive fabric. Elaborate buttons. Cuts. Callus. All opposite, baby.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
So far, yeah, I am. Swift actions. Nope. We need to find out whether an unskilled or untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
I already did this one, right? Okay, so that one's correct. We got that one. Let's see. None of these match. Okay. Let's try.
Locked.
Mr. Holmes?
So now I need to go back to talk to Sherlock. Or to Sherlock, to Watson.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe.
I would love
Do you
to
want to
find
slit
Dr.
some
Ripper
more
one.
pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely. I need to take a harpoon with me.
Okay, so I need to go back to Woodmansley. So this is how it works. So like there's a bunch of cases and you can jump around trying to solve the case, and then that'll be the end of that case, and then you go to another case. So go let her know I'm stealing it.
Who could do such a thing?
Oh,
My
you did.
poor husband.
Okay. I'll come steal this from you, thank you.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Showing up with the harpoon. Hey, I just need to impale something for you, please.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment.
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through. Holmes, you should try to aim better.
Hey.
And throw as hard as you can. Holmes, I can't believe it. Did you just miss?
Okay, so aim. Oof. God damn, it makes it a tough spot.
Holmes, you should...
Yes, I know.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Pinned to the wall. Strength requirement. Okay. Requires much greater strength than that of an average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. There's a remote possibility that unskilled, untrained men can manage to pin him. Well, I think it's more a feat of strength. Hope I get it right. Well, let's sit with that. Where am I going now? Back to... Where do I want me to go? Maybe some spotlight attention to... Okay. Let me look at that. Ship logs. I need that. Hey, thanks for coming in, guys. Hope you're doing well. Didn't tell me where I should go. I'll come back here.
"1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Joshua.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first two of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
So. Okay. Maybe this might help. Let's see, he's somewhere on Baker Street. Also, I know where I've seen it before. It's in this thing. So hold on, let me go.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbor.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, as his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just gotta look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
On the way, all you had to do was ask. Scotland Yard. I like how it has this, so that way we can do that.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room. At your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
We'll see about that. Review. King. And it didn't move. Alright, we're gonna go look at the evidence. I also need to look at the notebook so he can see the abbreviation again. Oh, the boots, I need that.
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
CPR. There it is.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
retrieving the notebook, looking for papers. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of victims' blood. The proofs that the guilt of the person who made it. Milligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin. Explains the presence of a scene. Not yet. I'm not making that jump yet.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Take the boots.
Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5. The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
So we need to go... I need to go... Oh, let me talk to him real quick. Keep walking into the door for a few minutes. How that works.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Alright. Let me get real close to your face and see what I can find. Oh, cut. Old scar. Oh, God. Handkerchief with crested tip. Plant remains. Oh, that's not good, buddy. How do you got boots if you don't have your boots? Gardener hands. Interesting, but they said you don't have a gardener.
That's all for now.
Why would you say she didn't have a gardener if she's there?
These boots match the footprints exactly.
So he was there. That just proves that he was there. Doesn't prove that he involved in it. Anything else? Can I look in that thing up here? Is there something else I missed, maybe? This thing up here. Talk to her again.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you, madam.
At the very least, I can prove he was there. And then I can also prove his that Peter and Joshua were on the same ship.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Ugh.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
That's my ankle.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now.
What? He
Well,
couldn't find them.
I will see you soon, young man.
Someone
Please
else
let
already
me
had
go! I'm innocent!
Let's see. So, I believe he was trying to look for papers, like he said. He denies that he was their gardener. So I gotta have to do this again. Figure out what the hell that means. A lot of back and forth in this, though, unfortunately. But I love this. I love the way it makes you think. Back to interrogate the woman. Were they having an affair or something?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband. Who could?
Okay, so that's not where I'm supposed to be. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go back to the shop. Let's see if we can reveal this.
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk. This case is more interesting than I first imagined.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
So
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay, so blue. Green. Colorless. Orange. Orange.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Okay. So, blue. Oh, okay, I see. So it's only 4 of them. So, blue. Try orange. Green.
No, something isn't right.
Okay, so it's
I
gotta
need
be
to
color.
start the reaction from the beginning again.
Let's see. Blue's gotta be first. Blue. When did you 2 blues? Blue. Orange. I did that wrong. Colorless.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the
So it's gonna be
reaction from the
blue,
beginning again.
blue, green, orange, colorless. I think. You gotta use all 7 of them. So let's try. Wait, blue. So this blue. Orange. Yeah, use all 7. Colorless. Orange. Colorless. Blue. Green.
No, something isn't right.
Okay.
I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Okay, so we got all of them that time at least. So you got to use them all that time. So let's go. Nope. Go back. Blue's first. Blue. Green. Blue. Orange. Colorless. Orange. Colorless.
Done. Now I can proceed further. Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Oh, interesting.
I I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm missing something. So, we'll go content first. Be in here. Try to finish this case before I get off. Yeah, let me in there. Yeah.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
Nope.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Back to Woodman's Lee. There's a lot of back and forth. So, like I said, could you get the rock?
Locked.
Interesting.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Thank you, madam.
Interesting.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
There it is. It's a weird lock.
Let us see what is in this box. Bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship.
Got it.
That is interesting.
Leah, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe the feelings, but I suppose they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry. Well, that was... Let's see. Motive. John could have been caught stealing the balance. This could have been motive from the murder. So the victim is circus. He does not fit the portrait of a murderous physique. Yeah. I'm missing something still.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any...
Let's see. Liam Hurley loved Judas Carey so desperate that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Liam Hurley's relationship with Judas Carey gives him motive. As we're at right now, we're at 2 things. I don't have everything yet. Harmless flirting, desperate jealousy. Liam loved Judas so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. It has been confirmed that Liam was flirting with Peter Carey's wife, even fell in love, but it didn't go beyond the affectionate but harmless words. This is where I'm at right now. I think he did do it. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna stop right there for that. And we're gonna look at the sailors to see if we found any. I want to do the refresh my lyrics real quick.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Wait, what?
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now. This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now.
Harpooner right
This
here.
man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco
Interesting.
pouch. Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
See, this is why we don't jump to
We
conclusions
found
yet.
Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small... But he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
The third person. If the pouch belonged to Peter Cairns, it indicates that his presence at the crime, but it still must be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Let's go. Sailor outfit. Yeah, lose that. Let's go with the scruffy look.
Now I can approach and see if he recognizes the pouch. Hello there. Are you...
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like to like 'em up for it.
I start at 10.
Suits me.
Follow Patrick's Christopher's moves. Push. X to push Arthur's strength. Lose. Lose. Sit for a minute. Sit for a moment. Sit for a moment. I'm not in a good spot. I gotta get it back. Wait a second, get it back. Oh man, this is gonna get stupid in a second. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Damn it. damn it. I just don't have enough stamina for that shit. Oh, come on. Hold. Wait. Hold. Look at that. No. Let it reset. Hold on. God damn it, man. Oh, fucking damn it. Let me see. Let me check my things. Skipping on my. I gotta check if my stream skipping because it's stripping in my ear. So. You guys being here, thank you. You're ass kicking this. I can't fucking. Yeah. I mean.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. There's another 10 shillings.
I'm ready to try again.
Okay.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
I appreciate you guys being here, thank you. Got you, bitch. I got you. I'm so close. God, the stamina's kicking my ass. Okay, so strip. Okay. Idle. Trying. Trying. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're right fucking there, bro. Wait, come back, wait for it to come back, wait for it to come back. Wait. Hold. Oh my god, this stupid stamina. I have no stamina for it. Stupid. I don't like it. Close. Got him.
Let's go again.
Cheap clothes. Yellow nails. The other tattoo. Missed one thing. Where is it? Strong. Cheap clothes. Ah. Strong hands.
I'm ready to try again.
Sorry, I beat him again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your...
Shit's stupid. Go straight. Idle. Straight. Idle. Straight. Hold. Idle. Hold. Straight. Idle. That's it. He's just straight. Got you, bitch ass this time, bitch. I figured it out now. Bitch.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Drinking, I'm talking.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, I find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything.
Gold Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger, we sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 18 that happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Oh, Joshua.
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's off.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody... And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
It is skipping. Let me pause stream real quick. See if that fixed it. I know it's... I don't know what it's doing. But hopefully it fixed it. I don't know. I'm gonna stop here soon anyway.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this will stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second.
I'll be here with my drink.
Here it is. Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
Oh.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Interesting. So there's 3 people. Pouch proves guilt. Karen has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was seen as the murderer. This proves his guilt. Clarence has confirmed the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not prove that he is the murderer. Oh my god, dude. Back to Baker Street. I think they did. Very clear logical conflicts between deduction. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is where we choose who we think killed him. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
See if I'm missing anything. Let me go back to Scotland Yard. See if we can. I don't know why it's skipping. It's very irritating. It might be the game. It's an older game. You checked already. Let me ask him.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
I want to think Rob. You see me interrogating.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Good.
So yeah, I would pick. I think. Let me go back to. Let me just go back to the Woodman leads real quick. Missed anything? No, it's so bad. I don't understand why it's skipping. Can you see? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I mean, fuck it. We're almost done. Who do I think is the killer, though? Anything else missing?
Leave me alone, please.
Whose visit? I guess Huntley makes sense, but doesn't prove he was in there. Definitely proves. Okay, so what do I do then? Lucky throw then? He's still their fate, but beware, there is more. Wait. Why would he be guilty though? Proof that he was there. The patch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder. This proves his guilt. I'm gonna go with him. Just fuck it. He was murdered by Patrick Carnes. Carnes is a professional entrepreneur. His tobacco pouch is found inside Carnes. Okay. Patrick Carnes is cold-blooded murder. He's been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carnes. He must be punished. So if found guilty of the murder, he must be punished by the law. His mind was cluttered by his love for Judith, Peter's wife. This murder was a crime of passion under emotional stress. He must answer the law. What is that? Nah. I don't think it was a kid. It's between Huntley and the guy for me. It just says it's just proof that he's strong enough to do it, and that he was there. It doesn't prove that they have any. He said a disdain for him though. It seemed like. I'm gonna check back. Can I check my notes? Patrick Curtis told the story of how he had deserted Peter Carey and throw a man overboard. This man had been saved from the sea only the previous night. The next man was obviously Joshua Medlin. Okay. It's a professional operator like many fellows. He is a heavy smoker, and his yellow fingers indicate he's a yellow. Taco! Could have done. I mean, the kid could have done it. His notebook in the blood too. I'm going with the kid. Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. Yes, I know. He's made me switch it around. John Hopley Nealon murdered Peter Cart. This proves his fact that he was on the scene had been found guilty of the murder. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds so you guys can get the ad before I pick. He must be punished by the victim's circumstances. His childhood was overshadowed by the loss of his father. He always dreamed of reuniting. To find out what happened, he made poor decisions, so he fell into trouble. Let's see. Let me think. Who do I want to go with? I'm gonna see if I have all the clues in it. Keys 1, clues. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss any of them at least. No. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm trying to see if there's missing. I'm still leaning towards the harpooner being the killer. Yeah, I think I got all the stuff. Alright. We're gonna go pick vacation. But the murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed, irrational, drunken sailor. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with this, but I'm gonna see which one is better to go with. So I'm locking in the picking. Alright, we are gonna condemn him. How's it going, bro? Did you guys finish up your stream? You still playing? You're gonna see. I'm about to finish up too.
Holmes, could you explain it to me?
I informed you on our way here. Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
It's
Why bring me here?
cutting out, I know that.
Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for it?
Kyle, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I... Yeah?
Indeed, it is the correct address.
I don't know why it keeps
but
cutting
in
out.
place of your captain, Inspector Lestrade.
People try to give me coffee for breakfast. Well, I'd rather have a Dr. Pepper.
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
Yeah.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we
Oh.
will.
Emotional damage.
Boom. Sweet. Bop. Ooh, ha ha ha, bitch. You didn't land a punch.
Are you all right? Stand.
You done goofed.
Jaw. Gore. A surprise, Mr.
He
Lowe.
definitely goofed.
Otherwise, you would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes.
Ah. But you got him.
Oh yeah.
It was remarkable silence after he...
That's annoying.
Yes.
Streamlining,
Well,
David.
no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us. You know.
Of course, Inspector. Is closed.
First case down. Clues found, 16. Conclusion. I'm about to finish up too, man. I get it. Have a good night, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. Peter Kelly was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carrie's cabin. He is a cold-blooded murderer. You have decided to bring him into justice. Clues found, 16. Conclusion. Cairns is guilty. Moral choice, condemn him. Press to check your conclusion. May spoil game experience. Clues, got it right. Accept decision. Ready to finish the case. If it saves removed, please press no. Save files. For this case, will be removed. I'm sorry. You're about to file for the case. Will let us know if you would like to select another moral choice. Press yes if you agree in the choice for the next chapter. Justice Seeker. Aye aye, Captain. Riddle on the rail. Alright. I'm gonna wait for it to load.
This trip to the country.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know why it was lagging, but it's what it is. It's probably the game itself. But I appreciate you guys being here as long as you did. It's dope. I'm enjoying this. I love Sherlock Holmes. It's such a fun game. I really like the detective games. It makes it interesting. And it's nice not playing a scary one right now. But I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see who to rate out to. Let me take a look real quick. This stream video. Okay, you know what? Let's read it. Let's see. You didn't fill it already, yeah? You didn't fill it already. Okay, you don't need it. You said Dax pushing it? Alright, I'll rate him too. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I will see you Saturday for Evil Within. You send you over the box, right?